Hey everybody, and welcome to the second episode and the final episode of the WURST INN, our little Halloween special today on the 31st of October, Halloween's Day, and still with me, Bo. Hello.
Hello.
So, yeah, we have already talked in yesterday's episode for you, which is literally just a few seconds ago for us.
Yeah.
It's so convenient, right? It's so funny. I have one other topic before we go on. For what I want to talk about with you. I just came up a few seconds ago in my mind. It's funny because you said I'm just a pro in doing this. I mean, we always say this with a twinkle in our eyes, but it's still funny. Yesterday's stream I had on Twitch, I really felt like it got so much more enjoyable to stream and to be on stream and record these videos, because you get so much more used to it and you can be so much more normal actually. And when I just record my when I just listen to my first videos I made a few years ago, that's so different, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just kind of remember when we first met on Gamescom and you had your first live stream a few weeks later. My voice is broken. Forget what I said. I'm still a noob. No, I'm just, I remember totally when you said, "Oh, I've got my first live stream," and so on. And, now it's so
not anymore.
Just you're used to it, but it still is kind of cool always to get online and just speak and record stuff.
I still get butterflies every time we press start streaming, and I see everyone in the chat, and I'm like, "Oh, this is really exciting." It's nice to see people coming to hang out once a week.
It is. But do you have also the feeling that it gets so much even more enjoyable now you're a little bit used to it and you can just kind of enjoy it more because the basic things are
I'm not stressing about building anymore. I'm not stressing about not knowing the game. I know people's names. I know who's watching. Yeah, it's a lot more relaxing than it is when you start.
Except Silver Red. This name we still don't know. Okay, we can also make jokes about weenies in this episode, because this building is basically a big weenie, literally.
Yeah, that's a weenie.
This is like the perfect synergy of everything regarding weenies. As promised last episode, we are now starting with the interior design, and there are a few things hidden in here. I had so much fun to build, but on the same time, it was so freaking much work, because I'm kind of the guy, I'm making a tutorial with all these cool ideas how to make better building and to be more effective, and guess what? I'm the first one to completely abandon all these tips and to build completely without any structure, and I'm just putting myself into a big struggle because I haven't planned things ahead. And now I'm finding myself within the building and I have multiple builds and I have to switch between simple buildings, and it was a mess, but it's totally my fault because I just started building and didn't think about that I have to do the interior design. So yeah, my fault. So please watch the tutorial and don't do it like I did. Do it the other way around. Just do it differently. It's just me doing weird stuff anyways. So maybe just a genuine question in between. What is your most favorite feature in Planet Coaster by now?
Me?
Yeah, for you. For you personally.
Oh my goodness, that's a difficult question. Favorite feature? Gosh. There's so much going on in this game.
That's true.
I mean, this doesn't count, but I really still enjoy the workshop as a feature, just because that means that I don't have to do all the hard work because the awesome community has done all of it. But I'd say if I'm building, I like the amount of scenery pieces and stuff that I have to choose from. I love the new trapeze artists that came with Vintage Pack, of course. I love the autumnal trees. One of my favorite building sets is still the gingerbread set with all the icing and the candy, and I really like the whole Christmas theme that we did for the winter update. As for feature, oh my goodness, that's so difficult. I don't know, really. Me personally, I don't really use the scenario editor because I play the career levels and then sandbox. So, yeah, I don't know. Just
but
the
quite
sheer
a lot.
amount
So
of
it's
what's
yeah.
available.
So
Yeah.
I think we could say that the best feature for you is like the versatility of the game.
I guess so.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool, actually. I have to say, it sounds maybe really weird now, but my best feature of the game was implemented in the latest update, and this is the new tagging system. Gosh, you just made my life so much more easy. This is really, honestly, it's sometimes it is.
Like
by the way, I'm just putting some small sausages on this table. I just cut out all the takes I made with different stuff. This is like the final go on it, but I like how the little sausages turned out to be looking. Just to really give a random shout out to the sausages on those tables. No, but back to the tagging system. The thing is that you said there are so many scenery pieces in the game, and honestly, with all the latest implementations of various DLCs, it got such a scrolling event, like simply scrolling to each piece. And it's so cool now to kind of create your own tags. And I basically did this before I was starting the build. I was making my own tag with kind of spooky build pieces, and that was so super handy within the build.
Cool. Yeah, I'm glad. So I'm glad. It's definitely a feature that the devs were like really happy bringing to the players. And you know, as you guys know, like we're always working on sort of quality of life updates. Not everything happens at the speed of which some of you want it to happen, but that has reasons also, you know. So it's very much a labor of love.
Yeah, I don't want to dig too deep into this topic, but I'm always a fan of kind of reminding people of the fact that it is still a thing in the end of the day where people have to get paid by, and to put it in that way. And so, you know, even though we would wish for so many things, and personally me too, I want to have the Schwarzkopf looping coaster in the game right now, please. Yeah, now. Not tomorrow, now. No, but just, you know, I do know how much work goes into some stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, just doing a single video on Planet Coaster, I know how much work goes into doing one video. So I can really appreciate how much work you guys put into this. So I'm always trying to kind of judge this also by the simple understanding of this being still a business. And it is so cool to see that you're all like really fans of your own game as well. This is not normal by no means, but it is at the end of the day something where people have to get paid by, and so I at least can really understand why there is not everything at the same day, so to say.
Cool.
Yeah, so I hope. By the way, guys, if this episode is a bit weird, I'm sorry for it. I do lose Bo sometimes because of my stupid internet connection.
The connection is a bit weird.
Yeah, it is a bit weird. I just see you speaking. I see the little thing top out, but I sometimes just get some words. So please, don't judge us by this. We like each other. See, now you're gone again. Oh no!
No, I'm here. I'm here. Hello?
I'm so happy to listen to the sound file later again, because then I finally can hear what you said.
Yeah, this looks really cool. I love the rocking chairs so much.
Oh yeah,
Spooky
these animations
great.
are great. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's try if I can hear you again. I see you talking, but you're not.
I'm here.
Ah yeah, fine. Okay, guys. As I said, sorry. It's my internet connection is doing weird stuff today. Maybe it's also scared by Mr. Wurst.
Yeah,
Mr.
it's a very scary guy.
But now we are building the kind of, how is this even called? The machine? The kind of machine that puts life into the Mr. Wurstenstein, and this is totally not ripped off of any maybe other thing you may know. It is totally unique, but at least I made it sausage colored.
Yeah, it's so cool. I don't know where you get this amazing creativity from.
Yeah. One thing. Oh, you're still talking. I should stop talking when I see that you're talking.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. No. It's weird because I just sometimes get a few words and then I'm just talking through what you said and I don't want to, but I can't hear you. Anyways. Yeah. One thing I wanted to mention, because I know that you're also a big fan of Harry Potter. As I remember, there is a German YouTuber and she's doing a podcast at the moment which is called the 5 Minutes Harry Podcast. Oh, cool. And what she's basically doing is she's taking 5 minutes of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and she's analyzing it frame by frame and giving kind of infos about the setting, about like the backstage and stuff. This is seriously incredible because like there is so much in it which I haven't ever known, but at the same time it's so funny. And I was listening to it while I was building that, and I needed to stop playing in sometimes because I was literally lying on the floor laughing because it was so freaking hilarious. You should check that out because I think your German is good enough to it is perfect, so you basically can listen to it.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
And this is, I mean, I'm gonna send you a link later on. It's so crazy, and I'm quite sure there are infos in you don't know yet. Yeah,
no, absolutely. I'm ready to be amazed.
Oh yeah, our just like a shout out to her, but I don't think we ever need a shout out for Cold Mirror because she's like a legend in Germany. I don't. Do you know her?
No, I've never heard of her.
Cold Mirror's kind of the first YouTube star in Germany, like hands down. Like when there was only cat videos on YouTube, she was the first one that was big in Germany. Like she started in 2006, so that's kind of in a different century, it feels like. No, it is actually, but yeah.
Awesome.
So it's really cool. Oh no, this is also a very favorite part of the video now. Just look what I'm doing here. I'm just waiting for your reaction. I'm doing a little painting.
Oh, it's a little face. That's awesome. Oh my god. What's going on? I don't know if I would have dinner here, to be honest.
What, you don't know what? Sorry?
I don't know if I would have dinner here. In this restaurant.
Sorry.
I don't know if I would have dinner in this restaurant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. This is I definitely wouldn't have dinner there. I would be scared. As this sausage is as well, and this is why it is running away.
Very cool.
Yeah, but yeah, this is already now the final touches. You can see here, I just put in a little worker on here. She's just doing some stuff, putting some rats in. A little clock over here and there, and I just by the way, hands down, the lighting in Planet Coaster is also so gorgeous.
Oh
I just love what you can do with the lighting, so it adds just so much to it. But yeah, these are already the finishing touches, and yeah, do you like the little restaurant?
Cool.
The spooky.
I love it.
Wurstenstein, whatever.
I'm not
Mr.
judging the
always
competition.
Putting also a sign here.
Very cool. Wurstenstein.
Yeah, and then I was just covering. By the way, it was kind of a bit of a task, but I think it kind of worked out pretty nicely. I wanted to build this on a hill, but since we obviously can't put landscaping into blueprints, I made this hill out of these candy pieces because
that's cool.
Why not? And I think it worked out kind of nicely with the basement down here, so just hiding it in.
Amazing.
And I made kind of a, which is not on the footage obviously, but I made like a little bit of a description how to put the pathways in.
Yeah.
That was like a scientific abstract to make this because that was really hard. But yeah, I think in the end it works out pretty nicely.
Cool.
Yeah, and this build also is something. Do you say something?
It looks so good.
Ah, okay. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry for what's going on later on with the commentary. I don't really know. Blame my internet, please. Please blame my internet. No, thanks for mentioning that it's looking good. But what I wanted to say is also that you can see the progress in Planet Coaster because this whole blueprint is containing, I think, 1,500 pieces, which actually is pretty okay. If you know, remember when we recorded stuff a year ago or something, I wasn't even able to put my builds into a blueprint at all.
Yeah, that's
so
come a long way.
the game really gives us now a lot of pieces that are really usable in terms of reducing the piece count by just having some more detailed, bigger pieces. And I think that, hands down, a big compliment to your guys in the art department.
Of course.
That really they saw what we needed and implemented these pieces upon what we have built out of million pieces, I guess.
Yeah. Wow. Awesome.
So yeah, that's it with this video. So the footage is ended now. And now, Bo, what's your opinion on the WURST INN? Now you have seen everything.
I don't think I would visit, but I look forward to hearing the news about it.
Yeah, I can't also wait to hear what the guys at Frontier, the independent jury of Frontier stuff, to quote, is saying about that. And I hope they find it as scary as I do, because I wouldn't eat in a restaurant from Professor Wurst.
No.
Where he is making Mr. Wurstenstein. Not at all.
Nope.
Yeah, Bo, thank you so much for being here again to spend your break with me to record that.
Thanks for having me.
Your really, really, really valuable free time with the camel. So
yay!
Yeah,
of course.
I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And yeah, give a big like for Bo, and hopefully we're gonna see each other in another episode. Bye bye.
Bye.